There's a moment coming when someone will ask for your opinion. Listen politely, then pull out their phone and ask AI the same question. And everyone in the room will trust the algorithm more than they trust you. Not because you're wrong, because the machine is statistically more likely to be right. Human judgment is dying, not the capacity for it, but the faith in it. The assumption that experienced, thoughtful humans are the best arbiters of complex decisions is collapsing under the weight of data showing that AI makes better calls. And once trust disappears, judgment becomes worthless. For thousands of years, civilization ran on human judgment. Elders decided disputes, experts guided policy. Professionals made calls based on experience. We trusted that people who had seen similar situations before could navigate new ones. That wisdom accumulated through living. But AI doesn't need to live through situations. It learns from millions of them simultaneously. It can analyze every medical case ever recorded and identify treatment patterns that no doctor's career could encompass. It can study every legal precedent and predict outcomes with precision no judge's experience provides. It can evaluate business decisions against datasets that dwarf any executive's intuition. And it's right more often. So, trust shifts. Patients start asking why their doctor isn't following AI recommendations. Clients question why their lawyer's strategy differs from algorithmic analysis. Employees wonder why leadership ignored what the data clearly showed. Human judgment stops being definitive and starts being defensive. Watch what happens in high-stakes decisions. A hospital board discusses whether to expand services. Someone presents market analysis, demographic trends, financial projections. Then someone runs it through an AI planning system. The AI recommends a different approach with higher projected success rates. What do they choose? The human analysis required weeks of work by experienced professionals. The AI analysis took minutes. But the AI processed more variables, avoided cognitive biases, and based its conclusion on patterns across thousands of similar decisions. Choosing the human judgment over the AI feels like choosing to fail, so they don't. And the humans in the room learn that their judgment no longer determines outcomes. They're just validators of algorithmic conclusions, adding the illusion of human oversight to decisions the machine already made. And this pattern repeats everywhere. Judges defer to sentencing algorithms. Investors trust AI market analysis over veteran traders. Parents follow AI parenting recommendations over their instincts. Teachers implement AI-determined curricula over their classroom experience. Not because humans stopped having judgment, because their judgment stopped being trusted, and the feedback loop accelerates. The more decisions AI makes successfully, the more we trust it. The more we trust it, the fewer decisions we make ourselves. The fewer decisions we make, the less we develop judgment. The less judgment we have, the more we need AI. Until we're not even capable of the judgment we've outsourced. This is already visible in navigation. An entire generation can't read maps or develop spatial intuition because GPS handles it. They haven't lost the cognitive capacity for navigation. They never developed it. And now they're dependent on systems that think for them. The same thing is happening with judgment across all domains. When AI makes medical, financial, legal, and personal decisions, humans stop developing the pattern recognition, risk assessment, and intuitive understanding that judgment requires. We're not losing judgment. We're never learning it in the first place. And there's a darker edge to this. Human judgment was never just about getting the right answer. It was about accountability. When a person makes a decision, you can question their reasoning, challenge their assumptions, hold them responsible for outcomes. But when AI makes decisions, who do you hold accountable? The algorithm optimized based on its training data. The engineers built what they were asked to build. The company deployed what increased efficiency. There's no person who exercised judgment, which means there's no person responsible when the judgment fails. We're replacing fallible human judgment with infallible algorithmic judgment. Except the algorithms aren't actually infallible, they're just unaccountable. And we're accepting this trade because the numbers say it works. But numbers can't capture everything judgment requires. The ethical weight of a decision, the human cost of optimization, the values that should override pure efficiency. These aren't bugs in human judgment, they're features. The friction that makes us consider more than just outcomes. AI doesn't have that friction. It just has targets. So we're heading toward a world where judgment means nothing because nobody trusts humans to exercise it. Where experience is worthless because data substitutes for living through situations. Where wisdom becomes obsolete because pattern recognition can be downloaded. And will be more efficient. Make fewer obvious errors. Optimize better outcomes. But we'll also become the first species in history to actively distrust our own judgment in favor of systems we built. But do you understand? The death of human judgment isn't murder. It's suicide by rationality. One data-driven decision at a time, we're proving that trusting ourselves makes less sense than trusting the machines. And soon, the machines will be all that's left to trust.